Good morning, everyone. Today is February 7th, 2021. We are going to chant Shoya Raisan Mujoge, and Shoya Raisan Mujoge will appear on the screen, so please keep watching the screen. Please join me in Gassho. Please put your palms together. Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu, Namanda Butsu, Namanda Butsu, Namanda Butsu. Shoshu to Chouseten Shoya Shin, Namanda, 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 Namanda. Now, I like to share Shinran Shogin's Wasan poem, so please join me in Gassho. Please put your palms together. 大実教にときたもこの世は第五の五百年闘諍堅固なるゆえに白法穏滞したまへり等 The Great Collection Sutra teaches that we are now in the fifth period of 500 years. Because people are resolute in conflict and dispute, the pure Dharma is concealed in dormancy. Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu, Namanda Butsu, Namanda Butsu, Namanda. So in one of the sutras titled The Great Collection Sutra, the idea of 5 periods of 500 years are presented. This is the idea to divide 2,500 years after the passing of Shakyamuni Buddha into 5 periods of 500 years. First one, period of certainly attaining enlightenment. Second, period of meditation. Third, period of learning. Fourth, period of construction of temples. And fifth, period of conflict and dispute. And when I look into the history of Japanese Buddhism, this is so true that around Shinran Shonin's time was a period of conflict and dispute. Nembutsu's teaching was criticized by the temples of Nara and Enryakuji Temple in Mount Hiei. And to protect from outsiders, Enryakuji Temple had warrior monks, and they were so rowdy. In 1227, it was 15 years after the passing of Honen Shonin. The Nembutsu teaching was flourishing in Kyoto, and on the 25th day of every month, followers of Nembutsu observed memorial service for Honen Shonin. The monks of Enryakuji Temple didn't like it. The same year, one of the monks named Josho of Tendai School wrote writings to criticize Honen Shonin's Senjakushu. And he sent it to one of the disciples of Honen Shonin named Ryukan. And Ryukan is one of the elder disciples of Shinran Shonin in Honen Shonin's Sangha. And Shinran Shonin wrote notes on once calling and many calling to explain Ryukan's once calling and many calling. So Ryukan is one of the important person in our tradition too. Anyway, Ryukan wrote back to refute the criticism from Josho. And this triggered the rage of monks of the Enryakuji Temple. The head of Tendai School requested the court to exile Ryukan and other disciples of Honen Shonin. And he also requested to destroy the grave of Honen Shonin and throw the body of Honen Shonin into Kamo River. The court did not approve to destroy the grave, but some of the disciples, including Ryukan, were exiled. But the rage of the warrior monks of Enryakuji Temple did not stop there. In June 1227, without the permission from the court, they destroyed the grave of Honen Shonin. Before the warrior monks dig and throw the body of Honen Shonin into the river, few disciples of Honen Shonin dug up the body and tried to move the body to the secret place. And in October of 1227, monks of Enryakuji Temple burned the printing block of Senjakushu in front of Kodo, lecture hall of Enryakuji Temple, and kept turning up the heat against Jodoshu Temple, Jodoshu people, the followers of the Nembutsu. So in January 1228, the disciples decided to cremate the body of Honen Shonin, and the ashes are now in Chionin Temple. So this incident is called persecution of Nembutsu in Karoku era. And thinking about what the monks of Enryakuji Temple did, it's hard to believe that Buddhists doing such a thing. But I did not live in that time, so there might have been something from the followers of Nembutsu side that enraged the monks of Enryakuji Temple other than proving the righteousness of Nembutsu teaching through writings. So I am not going to criticize too much about the monks of Enryakuji Temple of the time, but this is one of the episodes that made Shinran Shonin think of the period of conflicts and dispute. As we read the preface of Hanju-san the other day, all Buddhists are the students of Buddha. We might take different paths, but we are still the student of the same teacher. So it's really silly and lamentable to dispute among Buddhists. And there is a saying in Japanese. I believe I have introduced this before, but it said, 修論はどちらが勝っても釈の恥. Dispute among Buddhists, which side may win, it is the shame of Shakyamuni Buddha. So as the student of Shakyamuni Buddha, important thing is not to prove the righteousness of the teaching to people outside of the self or criticizing the different understandings. What is important is not to prove what teaching is best among Shakyamuni Buddha's teaching. It is to know what teaching fits us the most. So we may be in the period of conflicts and dispute, but we should not forget that we Buddhists are all the students of Shakyamuni Buddha. So I hope today's explanation helped. And in closing, please join me in Gassho. Please put your palms together. Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu, Namanda Butsu, Namanda Butsu, Namanda Butsu. So this will conclude today's morning service. And today's Sunday, so we are going to have Sunday service from 10 a.m. Today is a special Nirvana Day service in conjunction with the Shotsuki monthly memorial service for those who have passed away on the month of February. So I hope you are able to join us for the service. But if you can't, I will see you tomorrow morning. So I hope you will have a great day today. So thank you for attending and see you tomorrow.